I swear they can literally just go fucking shove it because I just need stuff. Give me that. I didn't have a fucking backpack. Not that I really needed it, but yeah, don't need that. Give me some health. Oh man. Is that too cute for like I will eventually draw up the wings. I have said that I will draw up the wings eventually. I'll probably make them maybe follower emotes if I've got the space. I think I have 2 slots I can potentially change out for follower emotes, so the wings will go under that. Otherwise, I do try to keep all of my emotes to like tier 1 stuff, so that like since that's the ones you guys tend to like sub to the most, I kind of like want to keep it that you guys have the most like stuff to use in tier 1. I do have pets. I've got 2 cats. So I have one, I think he's like 14 now. I've got a 14-year-old cat called Phoenix, and he's like a little bit senile, but he's so sweet, playful, and adorable and stuff. Then I've got Azula, who is, I think she's like 2 or 3 now, give or take. I think she's maybe 3. And she's like a ball of like she's just mush, but at the same time, like she's like really like cutely frisky and stuff. It's very cute. Because she'll like just like make this like kind of noise and just like run away with like a little tail kinked up, and like then she'll like get some speed up, and then she'll like really start like getting up and like running around and stuff. So it's like I don't know how many fucking people over there, but I just don't got the scope for it. I did used to have a dog. I did have a border collie.
Cheese.
Fucking hell, Bubba. That is so damn loud. I got cheese slapped. Probably rightly so, I'll tell you that much. Yeah, I used to have a border collie. She was beautiful. That was Sheila. She passed away at a younger age than she should have, but at the same time, like I was lucky to have her. She's just a gorgeous dog. She really was. Dogs are chill. Yeah. It was my first ever dog that I'd ever owned, like family and my own pets. She was, oh, hello. She was my first dog. Hello. You're not sure where I am, are you? And she was definitely like a lot of work to begin with training, because I started training with her like super young. Like right from the get-go, like we did like just hours of like training and stuff like that, like not too much that she wasn't like overwhelmed with stuff, but like she was so smart. So I had her trained with non-verbal commands as well as verbal commands, so I could literally just make a gesture towards her, and if she looked at it, and she would just go and do it. So if I wanted her to, like, if I saw somebody was like loitering around my property, I wanted her to bark, I could just do a hand gesture command and she would just bark at them. Or alternatively, like if I wanted to like get around behind me and follow me somewhere, like I just do a gesture and she'd just do that. Like she was just brilliant. I spent hours like interacting, training and stuff like that with her, just like constant like mental stimulation, because she was just like she was a smart dog, but she like needed that kind of like constant mental stimulation to kind of like not have like what do you call it, like suburban destructive dog qualities kind of thing, you know. um so she did really good. Plus I used to do like a fuck ton of walking and like running and stuff like that back then, because I used to do bodybuilding and shit, and I've since not been able to do that because medical conditions and shit. But I mean, when I was able to do it, fucking hell did we go for some long ass walks together, and that was like fantastic for her. But the funny thing is, like, she would have energy after the fact to like still play and or like whatever. Like just going for like a 7K walk was never enough for her, which was fun. It was great because like, oh hello, we'd play, we'd go for the 7K walk, and then we'd do like an hour or two of like tug of war perhaps, and then we'd have like dinner and stuff. Hello. Oh, I accidentally got my mouse on my keyboard. Doesn't matter, I gotta run in anyway. Do you like bodybuilding still? Well, 7K walk is a lot. Yes, I love bodybuilding and stuff. I just can't do it. I have too many like, oh, I knew I was going to die to that. I have too many old injuries and various medical conditions to be able to do such a thing nowadays, but I still love it. I was going to be a personal trainer originally, So I had like a lot of variety of skill and stuff like that. And the 7K walk, it was actually 7.4 kilometers. And I would just do that in, I think it was 52 minutes or about 50 to 55 minutes is my kind of like walking speed for that. Did you go to competitions? Have you always been fascinated with that? I never went to competitions. I never wanted to get down to like cut level kind of stuff because I still retained like a feminine shape in amongst it. So we talked about this with Diablo 4 is my character on Diablo 4, my sorceress. She has the same kind of upper body build and shoulders and arms that I did when I was doing my bodybuilding, which was a very like I wouldn't call it like thick muscular. I would call it a rather more like leaner muscular kind of thing. But at the same time, I always had like a very nice and consistent layer of like body fat over everything that always like kept me soft. Plus, the biggest thing too was I did really insane leg press. My leg press stuff was where I was at with it. Leg press was my absolute passion, just because like I've got really long, very strong legs, and I used to do 400 kilo leg press. And then I used to swap over and I'd do, I think it was 240 to 280 single leg press. It seems like you've lived a lot of life. I've been through a lot of different things in life. I've been through a lot of really bad things. I've experienced a lot of incredible things. Um, I'm now limited by a lot of medical stuff, which is unfortunate, but I think a lot of people who are regular here know that shit doesn't hold me back. It really doesn't. I think pretty much any of my regulars would probably like voice up and say like just the mental fucking strength that I've got um, for so many things, probably because of everything I've experienced. I don't have kids. I don't like kids, and I'm not having kids, and it's okay to ask that. There's not really much that's like not okay to ask. There's a few things that are like obviously not okay to ask, and I think that's like most people have common sense. I'm mostly like not bothered by a lot of questions, and I think you're asking in a pretty okay kind of respectful way. So I don't really have a problem with it. Mirthless, if you're still around, this is what I was talking about with the new map. Like it just looks so fucking pretty. There's a waterfall. I don't have time to run over there. I'll run over there next time. I start over here. I'll run over there. Is there? Um, where would that be? There is this place I want to check out, but that's no, that's not that far away. There's two planes. I didn't notice this. What is? Okay, so I played from like old ass PUBG, and old ass PUBG didn't have these lines, and they didn't show you where you went, and you had to kind of like just line up the plane, and you had to get kind of like guess. And now they've got two planes. I like that. I really like that. That's something really fucking good they've actually added in. I really like that. Um, yeah, there's a house over there. Let's go that way. Um, I said the waterfall was gorgeous. Yeah, it was really pretty. I hope I can find that or something similar again soon. I also like the mountain range. It's very nice. So you're a cool person to listen to. Thank you. I think a lot of like, I think a lot of people that kind of come and hang out and stuff like that kind of have that kind of feeling. It's just like the chill, um, you know, I don't know. Like I said, I'm normally a little less hyped, so it's normally a little more kind of relaxed. But I haven't slept, so it's a little bit different, but it's fine. Let me grab that. That's it. I can attest her mental strength after all, she can handle the chaos that happens here. Oh yeah. So yeah, I don't think you've met our chaos senpai. Yeah, he has been very quiet for a little bit, but he's our resident raccoon, and he gets in here every so often and kind of like just creates utter chaos. He did that earlier, and I'm waiting for him to come back because his bit cheer didn't play properly, and I want to play it properly for him so he can hear it and see it completely, because I had to kind of like voice it out. And while everybody is very happy with the voice out of what I did, I think he should actually see what he managed to redeem and stuff, because I think that's only fair, you know. Um, but I always do say anyway, it's like real life comes first, and I know he should be probably at work by now, so he's probably listening but probably not able to talk. So that's perfectly fine. I prefer you guys put your real life ahead of like whatever my stream is doing, always first. My stream can come second, always. Like, don't ever feel like you have to be here if you've got to be doing something else. I don't want to put that on there. Like, I appreciate it, but yeah, it's just, oh, how far away am I? Hey, Wafer, how is your day going? How's it been? Are you sore? Like, you've been pretty sore lately, so I've been wondering about that. If I kind of like feel like it's like a running trend at the moment, is like you're not getting like a recovery time from like all the excess like chores and activities and stuff that you've been up to. Give me that. What's it? You said you proposed to your partner. What's it? That's edgy and dope. Um, you plan on doing non-traditional wedding. So I actually wanted to do give me this. I wanted to do a courthouse signing, and my partner is basically the same. He doesn't like particularly care about like getting too deep into, I don't know, all the, I guess like the fucking ceremonial stuff. That's the word. That was the word I was after. Yeah, he doesn't give too much of shit about like ceremonial shit. I don't either. That's something that we both agree on. So when we discuss like, just go to like a courthouse and you can kind of like just sign the documents and stuff like that. He is aware and is quite comfortable with the fact that I wouldn't change my last name either. Um, and so even if we were in a married state, our names wouldn't have changed, and basically nothing would have changed except for a document and some legalities of like who gets to have final say in like my healthcare and stuff like that. If I was in a coma or in a life-threatening situation or something, he would have say, and he would know my conditions better than anybody to be able to have that kind of say. Um, so yes, very happy. You guys have much family outside of each other. A lot of my family has passed, so I never really thought about wedding. So I say it occasionally, and I won't go too deep into it tonight because I'm like basically loving the energy and stuff that's going on tonight. Is that I have an incredibly toxic family that I have separated myself from in very recent years, and that has been very difficult. And this will be my first Christmas without my family. So it is very sad and kind of lonely for me. Plus, it also is very bleak because, finances are a little bit difficult with everything that's going on in the world. So it's very, very, very hard for me this year. And a lot is like broken and gone wrong. But that's okay. I talk about it occasionally. Um, and my partner has a wonderful, loving, and supportive family that I honestly never could fucking imagine existed in that kind of way until I met them. On the flip side, his mum is very, very hard headed, and so is kind of his sister. So the three of us kind of butt heads and have very strong opinions that differ greatly. So it's great fun. That's going to be our Christmas and New Year's this year. So Christmas and New Year is going to be fun. Also, guys, I kind of fucking forgot to tell you as well. I haven't actually told you yet. I should actually mention this. So I did figure out when I will take a couple of days off. I did say I wasn't sure if I was going to take time off over Christmas and New Year's. And I decided that I do want to take a couple of days since, like, apart from like the odd like mental health day or like health and wellness kind of day and stuff like that, like I haven't taken any time off. And that's kind of to be expected. You guys know that I don't really like stop for fucking anything. Um, uh, I used to have like three jobs at the same time, like going, I think it was like, I don't know, I think it was like really massive fucking hours a day. I think it was like 12-hour days or something around the clock, 7 days a week for like years. So the streaming's so much easier than that. I enjoy it too. I enjoy it so much because I'm playing games, I'm interacting with cool people, I'm having fun, and like it doesn't end when I finish streaming because like the engagement kind of keeps going. I kind of get to keep getting to know everybody like elsewhere as well, which is really nice. So it's kind of like having the best fucking coworkers in the world, really. Like that's what it is. But yeah, I'm gonna have off from the Saturday the 23rd to Australia's Boxing Day, which is the 26th, which is the day after Christmas, which is 2 weekend days and 2 stream days. So I've got like a 4-day break in a row. So then I'll have my 3 stream days. And I realized when I said I was going to play Dead Plate every Wednesday that I actually would be going over an art stream. So the last Wednesday of the month may either be an art stream or might be Dead Plate, depending on what's up and how I'm feeling and stuff. So we'll leave that one loose and see how we go with that. But I'll have the 3 days, the Wednesday, Thursday, Friday streams, and then I'll have New Year's Eve and New Year's Day off. Just to fucking chill out. Just because I think I'll be driving really late or very early in the morning those days, and I don't want to be trying to stream in and around that. So I think that'd be better if I just take those off. But you guys know I'll be fucking around in like Discord and all over the shop anyway. You guys know I'll be still like responding to conversations and shit. Hello. I do have a gun. And I'll still be like, I'll still be around and chatting and shit. I just won't actually be streaming. Where were you? What treat? Hello. Oh, there you are. Mate. Yeah, no. I love that the cars just kind of like just love tap people nowadays. It's like, for fuck's sake. So I'm now arguing with people. Why are you fucking arguing with people on Waiver? Why are you having an argument now? What's going on? Also, did I boop you a waiver? Have I booped you? I don't think I booped you. Let's see. I pretty sure I booped Mirthless with a silken handkerchief. And I threw rose petals at Grin. Let's see. What can I do? I will lightly shake a branch filled with like flowers and leaves in your direction and toss it in the air and scurry away into the tall grass again. That's what I'm going to do. That's how you got booped. You got metaphorically booped from a distance. Okay, so booping a waiver. So booping usually involves when you approach an animal, preferably a pet, and you touch your index finger to its nose. That is a boop. That is officially a booped snoot. And I have been booping everybody slightly differently tonight, except I also got raided and I can't really boop that many people individually, so they got a collective booping. But yeah, that's how you got booped, is you got a metaphorical boop. You got a flowery stick shaken at you. And then I ran away back into tall grass. It's kind of like what happened to Keelon, except I kind of like jumped out of the tall grass, booped them, and then scurried away. Oh, for fuck's sake, where are those people? Oh my god. You guys have no idea. I'm gonna be in here a while. I'm sorry, I just found my next new favorite thing about this map. There's a taser on this map too, if you guys don't know. I'm sorry, this shit exists for people like me. You mean the emergency button? No, not the emergency button. Unless animals come with emergency buttons now, and I'm not informed about this. I'm deforestation. I'm doing mass deforestation. I should leave that alone. Hold up. What does it look like? It's not that bad. It's not that bad. I don't even know where people are. What, your nose is your emergency button? These are facts. We're getting into the deep facts about a waiver right now. Artist, musician. Oh fuck. Artist, musician, reset button, possibly emergency type on nose. It's all the things. Oh, pet's nose. I don't even know where somebody is, and I kind of rightly don't care. I could stay in there all night. I'm not joking, and I think everybody knows that I could... Oh, I don't have enough fuel for that. Maybe I could find another car. There's one. It's not the buggy, but I'll tell you what, it'll do. And I better go find people. I should really be finding people. That's it. I probably killed me with her boop, literally, but I got better. You did? Oh, shit. Who? Behind me. No, up there. I think you're up here. You're either up here or you're behind me. Yeah, shots were fired, and Shadow went out asking about my car's extended warranty earlier tonight, but he got better, so that's okay. I don't even worry about it. Okay, if I'm not getting fired from down here, it's got to be up this way. I love how I just completely reverse the context of direction. Up and down, it doesn't matter. Where are you, mate? That's a wall. Doesn't matter. Hi. This is nice. I like this area. And some of it's a little bit run down, but some of it's mostly pretty. Where the fuck are you? How many people are alive? 45. Where am I? Close enough. Alright, there's too many people alive. Oh, and too many trees. Hello. I'm sorry, I just hit a fox. That was, nobody saw that. Oh, man. Nobody saw me hit that, did this? Good. I think I've only killed a couple of people, and one of them was accidentally a fox. I am outside of the circle zone, but I'm betting there's people over here as well. There you are. Hi. I knew it. I knew it. Come on, kill me. I'm literally driving straight at you, mate. I'll do it. I've got a backpack on to protect me. I'm going to be one of those times where I just mow down half the map with a car that way. I know somebody's over this way. Actually, there's a pretty fair chance that, like, usually people in a regular stream can kind of, like, I don't know, doze off sometimes. Because it's usually quite peaceful. There you are. What does the fuck say? Nothing. Somebody killed. Oh, give me a second. There you are. Alright, who were you shooting? I need a new car. What's the fuck say? Somebody killed him. What's it? Killer on the loose. No witnesses, though. Yeah, leave no witnesses. Hey, mate. Hi. Hi. Can I... It would be so great. It would be so great if I could have just landed that on top of it. Oh my god, why do you have a tail too? What were you? Oh yeah, so I also have a stream wolf as well. I believe he's probably currently asleep at the moment. But night wolf's always usually like roughly around. He's adorable. He's like, you could pet him. You could give him food, water. He likes coffee. He likes chicken. What else is he like? He's got a ball. He's got a cute little wolf plush. And yeah, there is a box over here. There's a box right over there. You know what would be funny about that is if I said that and then over there just appeared in chat and started talking. That would be epic. The timing on that couldn't have been better. Up this way. There's two people over here. You're a lot louder than the other guy. Where though? Did you die? I don't see you. Oh fuck, what a drift. Sweet Jesus, I didn't realize I was playing Need for Speed Underground. I need a new car. Where are you? You are back behind that tree. Hold on, I'll come back. I saw you last second. There you are. Alright, you gotta kind of move up anyway. Don't you fucking need me, you cunt. I'll tell you what, I might come back. I actually don't know where I left this guy. There he is. Alright, let me take this absolute shit. I need a new car. I need to get a new car. I'm not sure how many people I killed with it, but it did its job. I should probably replace it. That's a person, right? Yeah, that's a person. Hey, mate. Alright, I'm gonna leave that. I'm done with arguing. Oh, that was nice. I could not have fucking expected that. Honestly, though, that wasn't too bad. I think I probably got 5 kills with the car then. It's good to know that you're done arguing, a waiver. Oh man, I'm pretty sure I ran over maybe two types of foxes, perhaps. Also, I love how you make it out to be like a household chore. Look, it's like with like what was it? Oh, with a waiver, like done with the arguing. Yeah. Yeah, that's one of those ones where it's like, yeah, I could finally scrub that off my list. Jesus. That's done for the day, I guess. Oh man. All right, what did I get? I don't want to edit my profile. I got a pose, perhaps. Oh, I did get a pose. Hold on. That's new. It's interesting. You can't see it because behind my head that she's got a flare gun. That's interesting. I must have unlocked that at some point. I still prefer my person with a bike. I have to click on these. Yeah, they've gone back to click on it to get rid of it. So you got ace and hit and run. I knew I hit 5. It says 2. I'm pretty sure I hit 5. All right, any more in here? What's it? I think it's important to say what you need to say. Yeah, to a degree. Depends on what it is and depends where it is. Let's see. Awards. No. I actually didn't realize she changed into that when I'm in here. Oh, it's about art. All right, that's pretty fair. Also, when I was playing Dead Plate, the guy that I was playing, Roddy, reminded me actually a little bit of the character that you drew as well. Like, obviously nowhere near the same, but it's just like, the fluffy hair, the big muscles, and like, cute, goofy face kind of thing. It all kind of reminded me of what you drew the other week. Let's see, Forbidden Fog. I still haven't picked up those things. I'm not sure if you got to see. No, you did see the. You saw the stream I was playing on Wednesday with Dead Plate, with the restaurant and the psychotic boss. That was kind of like, yeah, he sent me home with a rat that was clearly a strawberry sheet. What do you call it? Strawberry cheesecake. I could not type. There, so I left. Yeah, no, fucking Twitch. Twitch on mobile, particularly, has been having a lot of issues in this last month where either you can't type, you can't use emotes, or you can't use alerts, or all three, or a combination variation. So that's been happening. If you get that happen, anything you can really try to do is try to refresh the stream. It won't always work though. Hey, Sugar Monster. I love the burning picnic basket. I love that. That's awesome. Fucking welcome in. Um, I'll be playing the Dead Plate game for most of the rest of the month on Wednesdays. So I'm hoping to unlock some more psychotic boss moments, where maybe my person gets like cannibalized or gutted or something like that, Is that? No, I mean like I need a verified count. Oh yeah. Yeah, so I've got I keep clicking in here. So I've got the verification required on my stream because when I started streaming, just the same as what Mirthless had, is I had a massive influx of graphic designers that were basically just unrelenting and unwilling to even consider the fact that I did my own art myself for my own channel, and I was not interested in anything done by anybody else or paying a cost for it. I also like my more minimalistic style with things. Like a lot of my stuff is either it's going to be like black and white or black and silver, and very minimalistic because that's me by nature. Like, I don't care if somebody thinks it looks like it's like underwhelming or like it could be more striking or wow. I don't give a fuck. I really don't. It's all how I like it to be. I do not know why I can talk in yours. I don't know. So, like, you may have perhaps been able to earlier on because you found me pretty quickly a waiver. You found me in my very first art stream, which was like, I think fucking April or maybe even February, maybe. So I feel like perhaps you were already here before a lot of maybe the verifications or something. So I don't know, maybe you've got like fucking special permissions or something. I don't know how this shit works. The game is taking forever to get in. That's okay. It happens sometimes. It seems like Destiny, like very first art stream. Yeah, you were there in the very first art stream I had, a Waver. You like came in at some point when I was just drawing. I think I drew 4 emotes that night for like 10 hours. And I think you came in somewhere either around the original variation of Love back before it turned into what it is now, back when it was Heart Eyes, or potentially, I'm trying to think, what else? What are the other emotes I've got? I'll click off for a sec. My other ones. You might have come in perhaps after Pew Pew Pew. You had to have been in here for the Love one. Back when Love was Heart instead. Back when Love was the Heart emote. And it was Heart Eyes. I remember heaps. Like, you know how sometimes you come in and you're like, I don't remember saying that, and I'm like, I remember. I remember like your interest in like making the plushies and like, you know, your drawing and your like characters having like muscles, and like you have like a variation of like games and stuff like that that you like versus like other ones. And I was like worried sometimes when I played certain games that like, you know, you might not necessarily like this particular one because like it might be too fucking intense or blah blah blah, whatever. And you're like like the time that you came in for Doom Eternal, and I'm just like, oh man, if you didn't like Generation Zero, you're probably going to have problems with Doom. And you're like, I fucking love this, murder everything. And I'm like, okay then, this has had an interesting turn. This is not what I was expecting, but all right then. I'm like, it's just mech fucking giant robot battles, perhaps. Maybe there's like an innate fear of AI in there or something. I don't know. I'm mostly just like making wild speculations and not actually accurately trying to like judge your opinions and stuff. But yeah, I just thought that that was probably one of the more amusing moments. But I like Robot Battle Game. But the first time you saw me playing Generation Zero, you bailed on the stream because you said it was like too scary and you didn't like it, because I was in the middle of like a really close range, like high fucking difficulty battle with I think a tank or a harvester, one of the two. And you were like, I don't like this. It's too scary. I'm out of here. And I'm like, I may have just lost a waiver forever. And then like I was playing Doom like a while later, or I think I was playing like Unreal Tournament, and you came back in, and I was just like, wait a minute. I'm like, this is literally just like blowing people's heads off at a distance, and you're okay with this, and you're like, this is great, kill more. And I'm like, okay then, murder it is. Murder is the go. Let's put that on that. Give me some of this. I think I've got too much fucking ammo for that, but that's all right. I don't know. We've had some of the fucking funniest conversations though. Am I in the circle? Yes. Let's go down to this thing. Did I tag that then? I did not. Tag that. I think I remember something like that. Yeah, I figure it's one of those things where if it's too far in the past, it's like, it's not too much of a concern if you do or don't remember it. Holy fuck, Triantha. That's so loud, but fucking thank you for the gift sub, man. You didn't have to do that. I appreciate it. Also, if you're around, if you can see the screen for a hot second, I'll play the fucking thing that didn't play. Holy fuck, I'm gonna go lay down in these flowers for a second. I don't even have a helmet. I think I left one behind. Thank you. Triantha, hold up for a second and let me play the thing that you missed earlier. I brought it into stream, alright? So everybody just fucking prepare your ears for the Moe Moe Kyun that Triantha has redeemed. Yeah, so that's what you redeemed earlier that wouldn't play properly. Was it Bazanga? What the fuck, Bazanga? Also, I had to Moe Moe Kyun the ending of that for you guys because it wouldn't play properly earlier. I kept getting stuck on Pantsu and fucking frills and shit, and like it just wasn't gonna finish. And yeah, so I think I said earlier, this is one of the streams where if you really think that like, I don't know, Not even if you think you